Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new, make sure you subscribe before you leave and click the bell button because that way you guys will be notified every time I upload a free reading on my channel, and I do upload frequently, so you don't want to miss out on the free readings. But if you guys want to go more in depth with me, then go ahead and click on my website, which I will leave linked down below, and you guys can book a reading with me there, like a one-on-one just reading. But today we're going to be focusing on why do you feel so trapped. So what you're going to do is pick a card or pick a crystal. You're going to pick rose quartz, citrine, or labradorite. So I've already shuffled them and I've already pulled 2 cards for each pick. And you're going to pick the one that you're drawn to, the one that sticks out to you. And we're going to go ahead and read why you feel so trapped in life. Also, before we get started, I do sell my own cleansing sprays. Now, if you want to make this yourself at home, you can, because I have a DIY, and I will leave it linked down below. You guys can check that out. But this is sage and rose infused water, and I show you how to make it at home. Sage clears away negative energies, and roses lift the vibrations to a higher, more positive state. Now, the reason that I sell my own is because I charge it with a mantra over 1,000 times. It's a very powerful mantra that removes obstacles and blocks, and for me, in my experience, this spray works amazing for me. It cleared away so much negativity in my life, and I use it every single day, and that's why I wanted to sell it. And if you guys are interested in buying, then you can check out my website. I do sell them down, and I will link that down below. I do sell them over there, and then if not, you can make it yourself at home without the mantra infusion. And in my spray, I also have a secret ingredient that I put in there along with the mantra infusion. But anyways, if you picked card number 1 or crystal number 1, rose quartz, then let's read why you feel so trapped in your life. Time and tide. Okay, so you feel extremely lonely. You're longing for love. This is amazing. Okay, so the rose quartz is the stone of unconditional love. It's like a love magnet stone. And so what this card is saying is the reason you feel so trapped is it has something to do with love. Either you're longing for love and you are lonely, or you're in a relationship and you're not happy in the relationship, or you're in the relationship and you're lonely within that relationship. So even if you're single or you're in a relationship, you're lonely. And so what that card is saying is the reason that you feel so trapped. You feel trapped in this lonely feeling, in this like caged feeling inside of your heart, and that's something that's making you feel trapped inside of your life. Now, the next thing is surrender the drama. No matter how emotionally charged the situation, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Okay, so there could be, the reason you feel so trapped is because you might be in a relationship where there's a lot of fighting and a lot of arguments going on, if you are in a relationship. And also, if you're single, then there might be a lot of drama going on around you and like just negativity around you, and it's what's preventing you from moving forward. It's what's preventing you from attracting the love that you want to attract into your life, is because there's just negative energy around you, or around, like, not negative energy around you. There's people around you that are like probably just not the healthiest people to be around. They might be like telling you, not believing in your dreams, not believing in your thoughts and opinions, not really listening to your thoughts and opinions. And you have to be around people who, lift you up and brighten your day. And you need that. Like, you're lonely and you need people who just lift you up right now. And that's the reason you feel so trapped, is because you're yearning for people or a love, or your partner to just pay attention to you and give you the love that you want. But always remember, first and foremost, that you need to give yourself that love first. Never forget that. And this might be something that you're dealing with as well, is self-love. Maybe it's time to pamper yourself. Go get a massage, or treat yourself to a manicure and pedicure, or retail therapy, or take yourself for a drive. You really need to do some self-love, as well as you are lonely, and you really need to surround yourself with people who lift you up. So I hope that resonated with you and helped you out if you picked the first crystal, which is the rose quartz. Now, if you want to go more in depth with me, then you can book a reading with me on my website, which I will leave linked down below. But the next deck we're going to read is if you picked Citrine. This is the crystal of love and happiness and success. So let's see what's going on with you. Why do you feel so trapped? Receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to give. You have a hard time receiving compliments, and you have a hard time receiving gifts. You have a hard time receiving things. You don't receive other people's opinions well. You don't receive like new ideas. You're afraid of change, and you're blocking a lot of opportunities and new things from coming into your life. Like, you want these new things, but you're also afraid of your life changing. You're very stuck in a comfort zone, and opportunities are being blocked. Like, you want these opportunities, but they're blocked because you're not open to receiving them. You're not open to new ideas. You're not open to new lifestyles, new thoughts, new opinions, different lifestyles, different thoughts, different opinions. You're kind of afraid to open yourself up to that just because you've been kind of since childhood taught one thing, and it's very new to you when a different perspective comes along. And what's the next card that you got? Surrender, stubbornness. Okay, so these cards go hand in hand. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. The reason that you feel trapped is because communication is a huge thing for you. There's a lack in communication. You are stubborn and you are set in your ways, and you don't listen very well to when other people are telling you their side of the story, because you get a little bit defensive that they're attacking your side, or that they just attacking you, and like you need to defend yourself. But just listen. Just stay quiet and listen when somebody's speaking to you about their side or their feelings or their emotions. Really take in what they're saying. Be receptive to what they're saying, and you never know, like opportunities can come, and new, like your relationships can flourish. Your relationships can change and shift, and so much more communication can happen, and that's something that you really need. And that's why you feel so trapped, is because you're not receptive, you're not open to new ideas or different ideas, different perspectives, different people's opinions, and you're very stubborn about it. Like, you give the cold shoulder to people who don't necessarily like think the way that you do. So that's something that you need to work on, and that's why you feel so trapped. Okay, so if you want to go more in depth with me, then you can go ahead and book a reading with me on my channel or on my website, which I will leave linked down below. I hope that helped and resonated with you. But the next deck that we're going to read is the third stone. If you pick the third stone, Labradorite, this is a stone of change and transformation and magic. So let's go ahead and read. Why do you feel so trapped? Vulnerability. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender. You're not open to love. So you are very closed off to love. You have walls guarding your heart, and you won't let somebody in. I feel like there might be somebody in your life, a partner, and you're not letting them in completely, and that's why you feel so trapped, is because you have somebody right in front of you that loves you, and you're not letting them completely in. So it's like a cage between both of you. Or if you're single, then you're feeling trapped because you're not letting anybody in. You want somebody, but you're just not allowing yourself to be vulnerable. You're not allowing yourself to speak your feelings. You don't allow yourself to talk about your emotions. It's a very hard thing for you, and it's something that makes you feel stuck and trapped. Surrender to your intuition. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So you listen to a lot of people. You listen to people too much, their opinions, and also like what you've been taught in society's teachings and all of that stuff. You follow those too much, and you don't want to. You want to break out of it, and it's one of the reasons that you feel so trapped is because you want to break out of, you want to be vulnerable, and you want to break out, and you want to speak your emotions, but you can't, and you won't let yourself. And a lot of the reason is because of the things that you've been taught and your childhood and like your beliefs and society. And this card is telling you that you need to trust your gut. Like, if you are near a person and you feel comfortable enough to talk about the way that you feel, follow your gut feeling. Like, if you feel like, oh, I can talk to this person is like understanding and listening and compassionate, talk to them. Listen to your gut feeling. If your gut is telling you like this person you just met at wherever, they're such a nice person. Like, I could see myself building a friendship, building a connection with this person. Follow your gut feeling. This card is really telling you the reason you feel so trapped is because you don't listen to yourself. You listen to others more. You listen to like society and religion, whatever. You listen to other things more than you listen to yourself. And what you need to do is work on listening to yourself, and that will release you from this trapped feeling that you're having. Okay, so that was your reading if you picked card number 3, and I hope it resonated with you. If you guys want to go more in depth with me, then go ahead and purchase a reading on my website, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Make sure you comment down below if this did resonate with you, and subscribe and click the bell. That way you're always notified of all the free readings that I put out on my channel, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!